Hi, Mary. Here we are at the Writers' Retreat, and we're in your bedroom.
Yes. Look.
You actually got the best bedroom,
I did.
right?
I did.
You got an amazing view, and I imagine this has been a place where you've been able to be very creative with your writing.
I have been. When you've said go write or think or dream, I've come straight here and created. Yeah,
It's
been
beautiful.
fabulous.
So how's the retreat been for you? Is it what you expected?
It's what I expected. I had very high expectations, and of course more. But my expectation was that I would finish this with I intended to publish a book at the end of this weekend, and that is in place.
Awesome.
So that was very significant to have 4 days with you, not just developing ideas and reviewing materials, but concluding with, this is the book, and this is the dates, and this is the timeline. Let's go do it.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's great. So what would you say to anybody else that's thinking of coming on a writer's retreat to work on their book?
Be intentional in writing a book.
Yes.
This is not a retreat if you're thinking about being a writer. Mm-hmm. This is very much a retreat for anyone that is intentional in publishing a book. Mm-hmm. And as Julie says, whether you publish it through ebook, self-publish it, publish it through any number of companies, including or hers, that isn't the goal here to get publishing business. The goal is that you write your book. Mm-hmm. And everything I've learned, everything that you've contributed to keeping me on track and giving me the direction with the book that I've written was accomplished this weekend.
That's great. And how did it feel sort of working with 4 women in such a, I mean, you're all living here together and you came here and you didn't know each other, and how does that feel?
Well, I've really enjoyed it, and what I've enjoyed is being in a community of writers, and the intrigue, as it were, of the different books that are being written, and finding out, okay, I'm not alone in this, and yet it's been my book, and each of the other women that are here with us this weekend, it's their book. So the other thing I really valued in your facilitation was there wasn't an overlap. Like, I didn't become part of their book, they didn't become part of mine, and yet very, very encouraged that each of us is out there pursuing a very significant book and story about a contribution that's going to really help both women, it's going to help families, it's going to help young people. So that's really exciting to me, to be that community.
That's great. Any last words to anybody who's thinking about maybe doing this, but is sitting on the fence?
Do it. And part of the reason for saying that is I'm a great believer, very, very firm and strong believer in, if you don't put the intention into action, it will slide backwards in your life. Mm. So you can have great intention and then do nothing and think, that's okay, I've got the intention. Actually, it'll slide off your list. So it's like, you've got the intention, go do it. Because the other thing about this workshop retreat that I've so valued is that, but neither is it high pressure. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, get. It's been my pacing, as it was for the other authors that have been here. It's been achievement, goal accomplishment, task accomplishment, but nobody's been under timeline.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mary. So do you have a title for your book?
I do, and it's Relate Differently.
Wonderful. I love it. And how can we find out more about that as you progress?
Look for my book and the announcement of my book launch at marypichette.com, and also watch for it on my Facebook page, Mary Pichette.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, Mary.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.